everyone to Mastermind Seminars Live. We would like to welcome those who are in our location here today, as well as all those who are participating via video streaming at our satellite locations all around the world. We'll be introducing our event today and then turning it over to the very capable hands of some amazing presenters who have graciously given up their time and their amazing talents to share their insights into things which will change our lives as well as our businesses. The main question we want you to ask yourself is, why am I here? Is that a valid question to ask? Yeah. Why am I here? Maybe it's making money. Maybe it's saving more time. Maybe it's addressing my biggest challenge. Maybe it's working on my life vision. Whatever it is, we are here to help you do it. And the way it's going to happen is that you're going to get excited and you'll have the great temptation to do absolutely nothing about it because you are going to feel fantastic when you leave. You really will, I guarantee it. The way it's going to turn into money for you, and the question you have to ask yourself is, how can I turn what I learned today into money for me and my business? Well, it's going to be mind-numbing discipline in two key areas, in only two. One is intellectual, showing up or being on the live stream absolutely every single month, once a month, that's it. Once a month, and then the implementation or the application is once a week. We have mastermind groups that meet on the phone in 30-minute segments that will absolutely change your life. Or meet live with the Coffee Connection weekly, and you have to have at least two buddies, two partners from today who participate with you today where you hold one another accountable. You have to do it. You have to do both to make it happen, to achieve what you set out today to achieve. To ensure each participant has rock-solid follow-through, we have a system for that. Go to www.mastermind-seminars.org/register. That's www.mastermind-seminars.org/register, and we will assist you in having strong follow-through with what you learn. Does everyone have what we call the fourfold? The fourfold has 14 different panels which you will be able to visually see and take home with you. On panel 6, please write down your biggest challenge. And then, as you work through today, write down any ideas you have for solutions. Do not leave here today without having very specific solutions you will commit to do over the next 30 days with at least 2 other buddies from today's event. So, the topic today, and we have 12 topics every single year, panel 5 on the fourfold, are the same topics each and every year. Your MC or host will share with you the specific topic for today. With each topic, each month, at this event, we have 7 segments. Segment 1 is speed networking, which will be done at each individual location. You will share your name, your company, your organization, what you would like to accomplish today, your biggest challenge, and your elevator speech. Everyone will break up into groups of 4 individuals, and each person will have 3 minutes to share these 5 things with others in the group. Once everyone has shared, then you will form new groups and do the same thing again. You keep doing this until your MC or host shares it's time to do something else. Segment 2 will be wins and biggest challenges, which is panel 6 on the fourfold. And the MC or host for each location will take 10 minutes to have local groups share their wins from last month's event and or your biggest challenges. Segments 3, 4, and 5 are the 3 elements to the BOS, the Business Operating System, which is panel 7, 8, and 9 of the fourfold. The BOS, Business Operating System, is the engine that runs our business. We earn the money we earn, work the hours we work, we have the stress we do or do not have due to our BOS. And the first element to our BOS, our engine, is the DNA for people, or personality masteries. The second segment is DNA for business, and the third segment is DNA for life. Segment 3, panel 10 on the fourfold, the DNA for people, is personality masteries. We can learn how to identify someone's personality in 15 seconds, and once we know someone's personality, we know their strengths, their weaknesses, what they like, don't like, why they will or won't work with us. We even know if they are married, probably the type of person they're married to, the strengths and weaknesses within their marriage. Yeah, pretty much amazing stuff. Imagine having a system that is so powerful that it will help you increase the leads your business receives, help you convert more leads faster, and obtain more referrals. In segment 4, panel 11 on the fourfold, the DNA for business, this is what we call the 530 grid. There are 5 areas in one's businesses. Area 1, marketing. How do we generate more and better leads? Area 2, pre-sales. How do we convert more leads to clients? Area 3, the sale. How do we convert leads faster? Area 4, servicing. How do we service our clients in the most amazing way where they refer everyone they know to us? And Area 5, client for life, where our clients become our partners and we start to work with all the spheres of influence they are connected with. In segment 5, panel 12 on the fourfold, the DNA for life. This is natural laws. Natural laws govern all that we do. In many ways, it's the hardest of the 3 DNAs to teach, to learn. There are over 500 natural laws which govern our business, our income, and really every area of life. One of those natural laws is the cluster principle. The cluster principle states that it's not unusual that someone making a buying or selling decision will know between 3 and 9 other people over the next 6 to 12 months who are making a similar buying decision as our prospect or client. Imagine what would happen with our business if we had every prospect referring us 2 or 3 or even more additional prospects. Yes, our businesses would double each and every year, and that's just one of the over 500 natural laws applied through our BOS, our engine. Again, BOS consists of DNA for people, DNA for business, and DNA for life. And it's the engine that runs our business, organization, and depending on how good it is, all the money we're going to earn, the time we're going to have, the stress and the life balance you're going to have or don't have. Segment 6 is Q&A, and that can be done either at your local level or it can be done through the video stream. That's up to your local MC or host, because we're going to hit you with a lot of information today, and I hope you're ready, but this will give you a little opportunity to do decompressing. In segment 7, great things are going to happen next month, and we'll all come back together again as we can accomplish so much more together than we ever could on our own. So absolutely everything we do today will be focused on the topic for the month, which will be shared with you in just a minute. Are we clear? Do we understand what we will be accomplishing today, or at least a big picture perspective?
Yes. Got it. Great. Okay, I'm not sure how it keeps getting turned on, but I want to welcome you all again. I know that we were all coming in. It's a little icy out there, so some people were coming in a little late. I want to introduce myself. My name is Pam Martin. I'm with Strategize Wealth Management Group here in Maryville area. And we are going to be talking today about attracting profitable clients. Now, we're getting close to 2017. Who wants more clients, right? Yeah, if you're in business, you want more clients, or you should at least, right? Well, I'm going to, throughout the event, I'm going to take a couple of minutes now, and I'm going to thank some different individuals who have helped out with this event, and then I'm going to take a little bit of time at the end as well. One of the first individuals or organizations that I'd like to thank would be Cornerstone Community Church. They are allowing us to use this facility absolutely free of charge. One of their goals here is to actually partner with businesses and business owners and managers and CEOs, because they want to be a friend to the community. They know that however strong the businesses are in the community is how strong the community is going to be. And so I would like to just take a minute. Pastor Kevin McGill is not able to be here. He has a family emergency happening. But the assistant pastor, John Becker, is here. He is helping us with the audio. And I would like to just give a round of applause as a thank you. Now, you have the opportunity to have some great speakers that are going to speak to you on the topics that were talked about. We have Tanglewood Conservatories have come out from Maryland to be able to present to us. And you're going to have a phenomenal time hearing on the topics that are going to talk about the DNA for people, the DNA for business, the DNA for life. And I want you to take great notes. Another aspect that I'd like to say thank you to would be to the Crossings. Now, the Crossings is a non-for-profit organization that works with young professionals in high school, giving them business skills, teaching them entrepreneurship. Yesterday, I actually had the opportunity, along with Alan and Nancy and Jennifer Tibbs, we were able to go and see this in action. I know that Alan and Nancy have a great heart. They are from Tanglewood Conservatives. They're the co-owners. they have a heart as well for young professionals. And in being able to look at this organization, they are taking young people in our communities, this is a Hammond campus, and they are taking individuals who struggled in school. Maybe they have thought about dropping out, or maybe they have not, are not pursuing finishing their high school career, and they have been able to give them an opportunity to learn about business in an alternate setting. So I'd like to bring up Al Garcia just real quick to give you a little information on the crossings. He's going to tell you a little bit about an opportunity. We're getting right down to the wire on 2016, and a lot of people are looking for tax advantages, and he has an opportunity to be able to take off, get a tax credit from your Indiana state taxes.
Yes.
And then he's going to allow a couple of the kids to young professionals, to tell you a little bit about their micro business. Is that what they call it?
Exactly, yes.
All right.
All right, well, thank you, Pam, I appreciate
If you
that.
don't use this, they will not
Oh,
hear you on the
okay,
live
I thought you
feed.
were, okay, sorry about that. Thank you. Wow, that's a lot of power you're giving me there. Okay, I don't think I need it for the time I'm going to be up here, but anyway, Al Garcia, and I represent the Crossing School of Business and Entrepreneurship, and what we do is we empower young people to become contributing members of their communities by providing them with academics, job training, and faith-based character education. It's a powerful combination for a young person. You know, we took a look at what was happening in our society, and we realized that there were a lot of young people falling through the cracks and ending up in places that were less than favorable in society. So we came together as an organization. We have 28 campuses throughout the state of Indiana and one in Michigan, and we're continually expanding throughout the nation. We'd like to see the crossing go actually nationwide. So what we do is we help them with their job training. We help them establish micro businesses, and we're going to have a few of our, we refer to them as young professionals, and that's an aspirational goal and view and vision for their lives. And we're going to have a couple of them come up here and talk to you about their micro business, the candle business. But before that, I want to make sure that you know how you can support the crossing if you want to. There's a couple of ways. One is by becoming a dad. Well, ladies in here are saying, well, I don't know about becoming a dad. Well, what a dad is a $1 a day sponsor, okay? And for $1 a day, you could actually sponsor one of these students so that they can finish high school. $1 a day, it's very simple. We have some brochures in the back, on the back table that explain that. The other part of it is we offer, there's a way for you to take advantage of a 50% and have a 50% tax credit applied to your Indiana state tax liability. Now this is what you paid in already, what you plan on expecting to pay by the end of the year, but a 50% tax credit, it's a real gift to you, but by providing a gift to the crossing, you would be able to receive that gift in return. There's information on the back table that would explain that. But without further ado, I want to introduce you to a few of our young professionals. They'll come on up, they'll introduce themselves, and they'll tell you all about their
I'm Preston McCullough. I started attending the crossing about 2 months ago. And within a short time of me being at the crossing, I've learned tremendous skills about business, patience, working with a lot of businesses, and critical thinking. I've learned how to properly fill out a resume. I met these nice young men, and working with them, I just got inspired because they've been here longer than me, and they were able to look over me and help me as if they were a teacher at the crossing. Help me with the business, and yeah, that's who I am. That's my story.
Hello, how y'all doing today? My name is Derek Richard. I am a senior at the Crossing School of Business and Entrepreneurship. So basically, the rundown on me attending the crossing, it wasn't that I didn't like school. It's just that some students don't get along with students, and sometimes the girls and the sports and everything went into get in the way of your schoolwork. So coming to the crossing, you still get your schoolwork done, like you learn business skills, you sit down with peers. We have business meetings which have been very successful lately, and they teach us a lot of soft skills that we can use to be contributing members of our society. Yes.
name is Fred. I'm a senior at The Crossing, and I'm here to explain the candle business. We have two teams, production and operations. There's about, I want to say, 10 people on each team, and operations, what they do is we go out, we reach out to customers like you guys, like yourselves, and we just reach out to you guys, see if you guys would like to buy any candles, just try and get you guys interested in the business, let you guys know what our goal is, what we really want to do with our business. We also try to better ourselves with what we're doing. We don't want to only do it just to get our diplomas. We just want to do it so it won't affect us now, but in the future down the road, so we can start our own businesses, we can get training for, we can pass on to our peers. And that's about it. Pass it on to Gary.
Hello, I'm Gary Schneckler, and I'm a freshman at the Crossing School of Business and Entrepreneurship. I'm the youngest student there, so you can imagine I get a lot of teaching from these people. They help me a lot at school. And the teachers, this one thing I can say about this school, the teachers, they care about you. At public school, they don't care about you, they just want the money. I'm serious. Those teachers actually help you. They teach us what we need to learn, and they also help us earn hard skills. Because recently we had the opportunity to learn how to weld. We'll get dual credit for it, so we'll have a great time. And the school isn't boring, like, it's so exciting. I'm like, you won't think about it. I'm like, you could just go fly past in no time, because you will earn your credits easy, and you will make good friends. So down the way, going to the Crossing to help you more than going to any other place.
So going back to what Gary said about the teachers, you know, like he said, not all teachers don't care about you, but most of the time they there for the check. And at the Crossing, it's like some people our age don't have positive like mentors. So by going to the Crossing, you get that, and you get togetherness. So you building a family while you balancing out your schoolwork, and you also working with your hands. Because some people work better with their hands than in school, and they teach you skills that you can use a lifetime, like communication. And I knew some of these guys for a minute, but like us coming together, that just make our togetherness stronger because you meet new people, and while you meet new people, everybody has a different story, but we all here for the same reason, whether it be to get our diploma or to earn work skills. So going to that, this represents our candle, this represents our competition. We just gonna say Yankee, because we gonna say Yankee. So this our candle, this our competition. Now they may look the same, they may weigh the same, and even smell the same, but there's one major difference. Can anybody tell me that difference? What is it?
She said one's liquid and one's solid.
No, they both solid.
Looks like it's liquid.
You made it. You made one. What is it that you?
We made both, but
And one supports all of you, whereas
both
the other
support.
candle business would not.
Yup. Let's do it.
What do you call your candle?
spark.
Why?
Because it sparks a change in our lives. And by saying that, I mean, everybody comes from different backgrounds, you know. Some people come from broken houses, some people come from, like, let me say, high status, like you're doing well off in life. Some people come from different games, but together, as a school, we're working towards to get our credits, which one of our colleagues, MJ, say getting his money. By getting his money, he means getting his credits. And when I say our candle changed lives, because this candle is made by students like myself who came through struggles. You know, everybody don't really like school, so we came through struggles to be here. And I actually find myself attending school a lot more than I did when I was at a regular high school. So this is made by students, handmade by us, and this is made by Yankee Candle. The difference is Yankee Candle getting the check, we not. And our candle changed lives because if you can bring students that's from different ethnicities and gangs and like different schools, different cities, different states, if you can bring them together and they can make this for nothing, but basically what we're supposed to be getting anyway, our high school diploma. When I say this candle changed lives, I put this candle down because Yankee, they good and all, and we had actually got a compliment that said our candles kind of smell like Yankee candle. So, I mean, we don't hate on them. we don't hate on them. We like them too. But our candles is better because, like I said, it brings all us together. It brings us the teachers together, and some students can actually say that they actually did something with their life. They actually bettered themselves than being out in the streets. And people take ownership for stuff like that. So we have like student leads, which also have assistance by our teachers, and they tell us what we need to know, what we need to learn. We sit down, we put together business plans and stuff like that. And we actually make pitches to business owners like yourself. And by make pitches, I mean, like, we would like to ask for any help that you can do, whether it be the dad, whether it be that, or just positive influence, like positive words. If you want to get involved with the crossing and help students like me, I feel it's better students like us for our community, and I see the crime rate going down. If everybody is in school during school hours, you can't say kids did. So.
All right,
Good job.
Do you have any questions?
They could see you in the back if you have any questions.
Thank you, good, yeah.
Thank
Great.
you.
We wanted to make sure that we allowed the young professionals from the crossings to come out. They are during school hours, so I wanted to make sure that they had an opportunity to share a little bit about what they're doing in the community here. And they are going to go ahead and go around, and the action cards that you received when you came in, they need to be completely filled out, and then one of the young professionals is going to collect those cards, and we're actually giving away one of their spark candles to one of the individuals as we draw the name out. So make sure that your card's completely filled out, and in just a few minutes, one of the young professionals is going to go around and collect those cards.